Hi everyone, I'm back with the meeting list part 2. I think in the past part 1 we have successfully got the meeting list using this meetings helper function, and I have placed a filter parameter there so that we can also apply some filtration on the meeting list which we are requesting from the Zoom REST API. Okay, so today we will go with that. Okay, so I'm just going to show you some documentation regarding the filtration and what query parameters are available. Okay, with the Zoom meeting list API, and you can see here. Okay, so these are the query filtration parameters. Okay, so one is a type. Okay, by default type is scheduled. Okay, so when you are navigating to the zoom.us/meetings, okay, you can see there are some types. Okay, so one is upcoming, previous, personal, and meeting template. So these are the types of meetings as per the event is already happened or going to schedule or some upcoming events. Okay, so basically by default, when we are not passing any type parameter, by default Zoom is using scheduled. Okay, that means scheduled meetings will only be faced by this Zoom list API. Okay, when we are requesting the list of meetings. Okay, and another is a page size, which means by default is a page size. Default page size is 30, and max we can set the 300. Okay, default is 30, and max we can set the 300 records per request or per page. Okay, and if the records are greater than 300, then only 300 will be in the response, and a next page token will be responded back in this next page token. Okay, or in the response. So I think we have a next page. Yeah, that's here. So in this field we have a next page token, and if we are going to iterate the next record, means the 301 record. Okay, so record which will be on index 301, 302, 303, and 4 up to so on. So if the records are greater than 300, then we must be set the next page token. Okay, and we just send the same parameters, all other parameters like type and page size. Okay, so we have also page size 300. Okay, and we can also set the page number. Okay, that means let's suppose I'm just going to show you something. Let's suppose we have a send a first request with page size 300. Okay, but inside the list on the Zoom we have a 3000 records. Okay, let's suppose I'm just taking an example. Okay, so on the next time Zoom is only returning max 300, by default 30. Okay, so in the next time we must be build the same request, and we just say the next page token. Okay, which will be in the response of first request. We will set the next page token and also the page number. Okay, page number means the when we requested first time we have a page number 1. Okay, and next time we will be set it to page number 2. I'm going to show you that. Okay, so that's this page number. Okay, so I'm just going to setting that filter. So we have a filter object. Okay, and what we can do, we just get this URL from here, and we just let's meeting list URI. Okay, and we set it like this. Okay, and we can say the type will be, and if we find, I think we can find that if filter dot type, if it have a type, then type will be set, and if there is a no any type, then default will be scheduled. Okay, and And another parameter is the page size, which will be 300. Okay, so we are using max page size. And another query parameter is a next page token. Okay, so next page token. Okay, so we set this next page token, we just set it if filter dot next page token, if that's available, then we set this next page token. If there's no any next page token, then we just set it to empty string. And I think we have a last page number. Okay, so we just said that also filter dot page number. If there is a page number, if there's no any page number, then we just set it to 1. Okay, so meeting list URL, and we just set this here, meeting list URL. Okay, and what we can do, we just set here request.query. Okay, and we just run this project and let's see, and can start. Okay, so what we can do, we just navigate to localhost port 4000 API, and I think it is Zoom and meeting. Okay, so I think we have already a breakpoint. Okay, I think we must be name it correctly, meetings. Then we just rerun once again. Okay, so it is a API Zoom meetings, and we just it's a ace, and we are just setting a type, and we are setting the type. I think we set this to previous meetings. Okay, we are setting it to previous meetings. Okay, and sending it to request. Okay, here we can see we have a type. Okay, so inside the filter parameter we have a type, and we can set this, and we can see that we have successfully built the URL with the meeting type previous meetings. Okay, page size 300 and next page token is there's nothing inside that, and page number is 1. Okay, and let's see. I think we have expired token. Okay, so that's why it will be showing 410 means unauthorized request. Okay, so we must first, I have not configured the express session in this meeting list demo. I'm just setting that as a process in access token variable. You can see that here. I think redirect data and config express response in the inside index. We are setting that here. Okay, data token. So we must be authorized that we can store the token. Okay, and then we zoom authorize. Okay, we have got the token. Oh, I think we have I have regenerated the secret previously due to security reasons. Okay, because I am publishing the videos on a public platform on YouTube, so that's why once I'm ending the session, I'm going to regenerating my secret, so that's why security will not be compromised against my account. So okay, so here we just copy this and we change it, save, and Control C, and then start. Basically, I'm expert with the many platform languages, like I'm expert with .NET Core, PHP, Python, and also I'm a Ruby on Rails, Node.js, as I am already going to show you example using the Node.js. But anyone who wants to demo with their own tech stacks, like if anyone want me to build a videos against a PHP or a Ruby on Rails, then I'm also available. For those, just place a comment, or I've already shared my contact details on a previous video, so you can contact me. Okay, so we just authorize. Okay, I think we have an token. Okay, so we just set it and navigate, and now we just meetings. Okay, so here we can see we have a type. Okay, we have got the response, and we can see that how many meetings. So in the previous, we have only one meeting, which is a demo meeting. So we can also see that we confirm that on my dashboard previous meetings. You can see we have only one previous meeting. Okay, and which is already showing in the response. You can see here. Okay, so basically I in my account I do not have too much records, but if you have a records greater than 300, then you can just keep looping. Okay, I mean, you can apply just recurring on this function. Okay, recurring means once, if you can see here that there is a page, and just you can check that if the page count is greater than 1. Okay, let's suppose if we are going to check that those here, and I think we can say it filtered meetings, and I think we can pause that. Okay, and we just said that we can check if filtered meetings, if not those, then we just filtered meetings, we are going to create an array. Okay, and then what you can do, you just keep apply a recursion. Okay, recursion on that meeting function, so that you can get all the records. Okay, because only one request, you can only get max 300 records from the Zoom REST API. So if the records are greater than 300, that means the page number will be greater than 1. Okay, so if the record are greater than 300, then you will get the page count will be greater than 1. So you can check if uh, meeting list dot data. I think we can also set this to const data, and we can check that here data. Okay, data dot page count is greater than 1, then you just filtered meetings dot push. Okay, data dot meetings. Okay, you can see we have a meetings inside the data. Okay, here's a meeting service, so I'm just pushing those in the meetings, and then you can just filter, and you just call meetings. Okay, and set the filter will be the next page token will be data dot next page token, and page number will be page number plus 1. Okay, so you can see that in the first request we have a page number 1, and we are going in the next iteration. I'm going to add another add plus adding 1 in the page number. That in the next request we are going to requesting the page 2, and if records are still greater than the second page, then we will add another number plus 1, adding the page number, and the page number will be 3. Okay, so we are keep going with that, and we are keep pushing return meetings in this object. Okay, and we just return that from here. I think so. Okay, so we can, and if not, then we just meetings. Okay, I think we must be page count to minus page number. Okay, data dot page number, and we see. So if we are taking that the page count is equal to, let's suppose we are taking 3 and current page number is 1, then page number 1, then we are going to minus 3 minus 1, then we have equal to, okay, that means we must be say here is greater than 0. Okay, so if in the next iteration we have a same page count 3 and we have page number 2, so then will their result will be 1. Okay, this still 1 is greater than 0, and in the next iteration we will get 3 minus page number 3, so then the record will be 0. So that means we are ending up here. Okay, so you can see we have successfully got the 3 iteration for 3 pages. So this is the first iteration, first recursion, and this will be second one, and this will be third one. Okay, so we have successfully got all the records, and we also response back to the request. Okay, so I think that logic works fine. Okay, I'm hopeful that you have got that logic, so you have no any I think you can also pass the type here, because I think filter dot type. Okay, thing all set, filter type, and page size, token, and page number. Okay, so we are keep requesting, applying the loop in the form of recursion. Okay, and we are sending back the next page token, type, and page number, and that will be, I'm guaranteed that this logic will work fine. Okay, currently I do not have much records on my Zoom, so that's why I'm not going to show you a live demo here, because I have a limited records. I have only one record. Okay, so that's why I have a limitation. Okay, but you can achieve that. You can see that the mathematically or theoretically the things are working fine. Here I already calculated that. Okay, if still you are facing any problem, then just comment me or comment on the videos comment section, or either you can just ping me on a WhatsApp or either an email. Okay, I will help you out. Okay, hopefully you will got that. And in the next session we will keep moving with the other meeting APIs. Okay, so here are a bunch of APIs. So here are a bunch of APIs in the meeting, so we will keep moving with those. Bye bye.